Hello friends, welcome to Magic with Melly. So this channel message, you may be a beginner, or you might be coming across people who are beginners. So you could be just starting in an industry, or you're further along in the industry and you're frustrated by people who are just beginning. Like, how do you not know such and such and such? But it's giving you were there at one point too, and you might remember some people being really mean to you, and you've become that person who's mean to other people because they don't know what you know. Someone needs to hold a little bit more grace and gentleness when it comes to fools. They're fools. They're starting over. They're starting new. They're starting fresh. You had to start somewhere. You wanted to be treated nicely, so why aren't you? It's giving like you might have the rug swept from underneath you, like it just swiped from underneath you, if you, depending on how you treat the situation. Just because you're further along in the business doesn't mean that it can't just be taken away from you. And I'm seeing like some celebrities go through this a lot, where they get like cancel culture goes after them, and then they rebuild, and then cancel culture goes after them again until they decide, man, I really can't do this, like, or they decide the type of person that they're gonna be over and over and over and over again. And some people just the phrase like, this is why we can't have nice things, it's probably exactly it. Like, someone ruins it, someone's gatekeeping. But I'm hearing gatekeeping is like playing God in the industry, and it's like God's like, who do you think you are? That's another one of my children that needs to be doing this work, so why are you keeping them away? Because they threaten your position, because maybe they are an equal in your position, or maybe better. Like, there's a reason why there's beginners entering the industry. It's because they're meant to be in that industry, they're meant to be in that community. But sure, you go ahead and you think that you're better than everyone. You could have a pit bull, or I'm hearing something about foster caring or adoption. You could be a new parent, and people are telling you how to parent, and you're like, okay, but I didn't ask for your help. Or, like, it's giving, you're on your own learning curve, and that's okay. Someone needs to tap into resources, or like I'm seeing supplements and vitamins and such. The importance of keeping yourself nourished. And then also notice if someone's attacking you through food. The state Arizona could be significant for sure. And milk. Something about noticing where you get your protein. But if you feel like you may just want to compare and contrast, like, when you eat out, do you break out? When you eat at home, do you break out? When you eat out, do you gain weight? When you eat at home, do you gain weight? I've been noticing that my acne clears up when I'm not home. Excuse me, there is a low battery signal, so someone's draining your energy for sure. But it's also like, charge your phone. But it's giving like, when I eat out, I don't break out as much as when I'm eating at home. So it's starting to show me like maybe someone's putting something in my food to cause acne breakouts. Because why? Like, why? Some things, if you focused or put a microscope under it, you'll be able to narrow things down and come to some sort of clarity or solution. Like, I deemed that I'm not going to eat anything at home unless I'm cooking it myself, because then I know exactly what's going in it. Don't accept gifts or food from someone that you think has suspicious energy around you. You're picking up on the energy for a reason. You're not paranoid. They may just call you paranoid because they don't want to be on your radar, because they maybe are actually inflicting you pain and they don't want you to see it. So again, gaslighting. Someone may make you feel paranoid when you are just listening to your intuition. Intuition is information, friends. Oh, the tip of my nail broke today. I just did a new set, but the tip broke, and it's giving, when you give to someone who's only caused you pain, there might be a ripple effect or a whiplash. So this morning I gave souvenir gifts to a family member, and right after that I decided I'm gonna go and give a day to myself and go to yoga, go do my things. But then I clipped the tip of my nail and it hurt. It's giving the right side's your masculine side, your left side's your feminine side. And if you're healing your masculine, you may see pain be released. It's giving small doses of pain. You may just notice when you release energetically, you might also release physically. So things that are stored in your body, you're going to access that. Yoga, you may access postures that are painful for you. If you yin yoga, where you sit in the postures for some time, you're releasing the pain, and it may bring up memories. It may bring up, you may be just really triggered. You may, an action that you do may trigger something. Everything happens for a reason. So I'm being called to remind you that sometimes what happens to you is for someone else's reason, that maybe they were meant to cross paths with you, and not because you deserved what had happened, but because they needed to experience you, or they needed you to facilitate the karma or the situation as was due. You may be interested in starting punch needling, or making a carpet and little knick-knack things, starting an Etsy shop. You may try and go low carb for 2024. And your favorite color could be orange. You could have a neck tattoo, or really want one and you're afraid. Someone needs to just start small and then grow from there. And I'm going to leave the reading here, friends. Thank you for being a part of the magic. And if you need a personal reading or meditation, let me know. Goodbye.